What up, guys? This is Guido, the boss, the commendatore, el jefe at Bout's most wanted scammers. Now, I've been waiting quite a while to do this video, and finally I got confirmation that a customer got his belt today, and May 12th of Sunday. And now I get to put this cocksucking bout maker on blast for dragging this customer through hell and back. So I finally now had to wait for a while to do this thing and had to make sure that this customer got his product, and he did. So now the gloves come off with this bout maker. But before I get down and dirty, if you're watching this on YouTube and if you're not a member of Bout's Most Wanted Scammers, go to Facebook, type in Bout's Most Wanted Scammers in the search bar, fill out all the questions, send a request, and update yourselves on yesterday's and today's Bout scammers. So, who am I going to talk about? It's none other than a cocksucker bout maker by the name of Azam Hussein from Shazam Championship Belts. I'm going to be talking about this asshole. And excuse my language, but in a moment you're going to see why I am talking with such profanity and with such hate. This is one of those bout makers that's just a bout maker from hell, and there's a lot of complaints against this bout maker, Azam, and I'll be going through the main one that finally I cannot stay silent anymore. So what I'm going to show you is a conversation that happened between I was tagged from the customer with Azam Hussein, and we'll go from there. So basically this customer paid for about months and months before December 29th of 2023. So remember, that's 12 December 29th of 2023. During that time, this customer was already waiting months already for updates to see what was going on. This was one of these bout makers that was just prolonging and just not giving updates when asked. So I'm going to show you this conversation to see what happened and how it went down. You're going to also see Azam Hussein's professionalism and the way that he behaves during this conversation. So let me get this ready here. All right, guys. All right. So again, this conversation here with the customer, Azam, and myself. And as you can see here, 12/29 of 2023 is when this customer tagged me with Azam to see what the hell was going on. But before all of this, the customer and I spoke between ourselves. He let me know what was going on, how much of a down payment he put for the belt, and how long this thing was going before he tagged me on December 29th, 2023. So this thing was going already months before December of 2023. So keep that in mind. And if you add on finally him confirming that he got the belt today on May 12th of this year, that's a lot of months to wait for a belt, and it's just unacceptable. From December to May, it's already God knows how many months, was it like over 4.5 months right there alone. And remember, he's already waited months before that, so probably waited about 7 months for a belt, which is unacceptable. Even at 6 months or even 5 months for a belt, it's just unacceptable. That's way too long for a belt. So let's get this thing started right here. Uh, Again, December 29th, 2023. Customer says, I given this maker plenty of chance, and I'm getting the runaround. And I replied, what happened? And he says, I ordered a spinner, and I have asked for updates time and time again on getting the runarounds for months now. Okay, so that's the 29th. So here comes January the 16th. Now remember, this conversation, Azam is able to see this, and he's not replying back. So January 16, 2024, I wrote, what's the update? Customer says, he said final week. If he doesn't complete, he will refund. I am tired of the runaround. So I guess during the time from December 29th to January 17, Azam must have seen what was going on and probably updated the customer. At this point, Azam already knows about me, and he knows what I'm all about, and he actually does not like me because he was already marked as a scammer in my group as it is before this incident happened. So finally here, Azam comments on the thread, yeah, in week complete. I'm assuming in 1 week it'll be completed. I said, okay, give them a thumbs up in January 17th. January 25th, customer asks, what's the status of the belt? January 26th, I comment, Azam, it's been a week. What's the status, sir? 26th comes by again. Customer says, Azam with the question mark. When will you send updates? And finally, Azam replies, my morning. I'm assuming it's by morning. All right, January 26th, same thing. I said, sir, you need to send updates because he's not sending them. January the 27th, the next day, customer asks for the status of the belts because he did say by morning. So that's the next day. Let's see here. Customer tags Azam Hussein. Pictures of the belts. When will you send? And then writes a question mark hours later. And we're still on the 27th. So finally, I'm noticing that Azam is not responding. He was supposed to ship the belts, and obviously it's not happening. So here I go. I know that he knows who I am, but I decided to remind him anyway. So I sent him a picture of the group here. Azam, I'm the creator of Belt's Most Wanted Scammers. If you don't comply, you'll be added to the list of scammers, even though he's already on there. But what I do is I do updates, and I'll end up adding this incident on it as well. January 27, customer tags him again. Update, message me on here as well. And let's see here, we're still on the 27th. Time goes by. Customer writes Azam answer. Writes again, tags Azam. Dude, you are listed as a scammer. Do the right thing. Give me my belt. Everybody's having the same issue with you, Azam Hussein. So this is the 27th. So the customer puts a screenshot of the complaints that I have in this file of other customers, which I will show in a little bit after this. And then he writes, look at all the issues with you, and tags me. He goes, look at this. I guess it was another customer with another. It was actually, this one was Azam's attitude towards a customer. He says, refund me my 100. Azam writes, okay. Refund me 100. Azam says, bye. Person says, refund me. Then Azam says, I don't have 100, okay? Go and post, I don't care, bye. So that's the kind of professionalism that this Azam is displaying, which is not cool towards customers. So finally, Azam had enough, and this is where he just blows the hell out and shows his true colors. So Azam says, it's motherfucker, and then it tags me, motherfucking bastard. You, fuck you, bastard, and tags me again. I don't like this guy. It's motherfucker group. It's motherfucker, tags me. I don't care, tags me. Okay, a customer says, refund me or give me my belt. And then I reply back and says, give that man his money now, scammer. Because he is a scammer. And Sam says, you are scammer, bastard. You are wanted. I don't care, you motherfucker. Your group is motherfucker. Don't message me, okay? Then I reply back, you are disgusting, scamming bastard. Like the way he wrote it. And then he writes, bastard, you are wanted. You are scammers, telling me this. And I write back, too many problems with you. And Azam writes, you are mother, too many. I write back, a lot of people report you. And then Azam writes back, problem with you. And then I say, no, you are mother, like the way he wrote to me. And then he goes and writes, and lots of people report you, your mother, bastard. And then I write back, give him his money, give him his money back, or I will make a YouTube video about you. And Azam writes, you lots of before fuck, go fuck YouTube, fuck you fucking YouTube, you fucking. And then I write back, cocksucker. And then he writes, you're fucking YouTube. And then I write back, stop with this nonsense. Then he writes back, I don't know, I'm guessing channel, supposed to be channel. You fucking, you nonsense, fucking group, and you and your YouTube. I write back, give him his belts or a full refund. I write, Azam writes, I don't care, total all your, you refund fucking. I write back, screw you. He writes back, don't message me and don't including with me and his, okay, don't fuck. I write back, make it right, give him his money back or belts. Is your customer, give him his money back or belt. He is your customer. Stop this childish nonsense. He writes back, IMC, both IMC. My problems don't including with me and his. You are big men, fuck big men. What you have, you are good. You are God. Who are you? So I write back, we have a lot of problem with a lot of people. Why? Answer the question. Be honest. Then he writes back, I am answering to you, but I want time night. At this time, I am sleeping on bed. I can't more taking. I am always taking any people, but I am bad just nighttime. I am talking, not big nighttime like some nighttime. Write back, then answer the customer's question. And he writes, I am answering to him always. I am asking, and write back, give updates. Then this is all happening on the same day. I think it was the January the 27th. Azam says, Monday or Tuesday is next update. In 2 days, he has not received next update. Thursday, $100. I am back. And it's my promise. I am deserved. It's my promise to him. So he's promising that he'll give him $100, I guess, refund if he doesn't deliver Monday or Tuesday another update. So I put thumbs up. Okay, good night. So that was again, and see the date here. Yeah, January 27th, 2024. So now we're in February 2nd, 2024. So customer says picture update. So here we go. I also on the 2nd of February, I tagged Shazam. I said, it's Friday, past the deadline. Where's the update? So he already had passed that deadline. So technically, he should award the customer that $100 refund or take it off on the total amount. February 2nd, I write, hey, because he's not answering back. February 2nd, customer tags him. Then customer says, this is ridiculous. This is the only maker I have to put effort in. That's all on the next day, February 3rd. Now we're in February 6th. I tag Shazam. So clearly he's being ghosted. The customer's being ghosted again. No answer from Shazam. And now he already broke yet another promise. February 7th, customer tags updates. February 7th, tags Shazam again. Writes answer. Here comes February 9th. I tag Shazam. You asshole, answer. And then February 9th, I put hello and tagged Shazam. Now, let's see here. The customer writes a question mark on the 9th. Now we're in March 7th of 2024. Shazam says hello. And I said update. And then Shazam says, which was on Sunday, this is today, which is May 12th. Says, hi brother, how are you? And then, are you there? And I put hey. And then, how are you brother, from Shazam again. And then I tagged, I did, and then tagged the customer. Did he get his bout yet? And yes, brother, already. So he got his yes, brother, already, and I put a thumbs up on that. So the conversation continues for a bit, but about some other stuff. So finally, I was able to confirm with the customer that he did in fact get the belt now. And so now that he got the belt, this video is going to be made and will be put on YouTube for everyone to see. Shazam on how his behavior is, his professionalism is just unacceptable. And it's ridiculous that this customer had to wait months and months and months and months and months for this bout, and at the same time wasn't given proper updates, a lot of stalling, a lot of ghosting, and you can see a bad freaking attitude that this cocksucker has. Unacceptable in my book, and I'm sure that if you guys were, a customer of this guy, you would not want to be treated that way, especially when you have the right to ask questions for updates. You have the right to see what is going on with your belt. You as a customer paid for a product, and you as a belt maker are supposed to answer back to the customers out there, no matter, what the question is. Answer back your customers. It's very important. And then when he answers back with an attitude and going off like that, it's just totally unacceptable. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the profile here that I have at Bout's Most Wanted Scammers again. So Back on April 29th, 2023, it was already uh, labeled as a scammer at Bout's Most Wanted Scammer. Offender number 23-0153, Azam Hussain, alias Shazam, from Sialkot, Punjab. His group is called Shazam Championship Bouts, and he's the boss of that. And so the summary here: Shazam Hussain has various complaints of manufacturing timing, delays in issuing tracking numbers, and most recent, a customer not receiving product, which resulting in opening a PayPal claim. Beware. So that was another customer. Remember, that was back in April, and this thing with this new customer just happened not that long ago, way after April. So this is Shazam's or Azam's profile here. As you can see, he's just one guy that you just don't want to mess around with, and there's a lot of people that have, and a lot of people are just they don't get their product. This guy, and doesn't help it at all. So there's a couple of complaints on here. Here's a complaint here from somebody. Let's see here. It says, I'm usually not the type to do this, but if anyone is thinking about purchasing from Shazam Championship Bouts, I wouldn't stay far away as possible. I paid for a crummy big gold almost coming up on a year ago, and I've constantly had to beg for updates, pics, etc. I was told my bout was done and ready to ship months ago, but every time I ask when the bout is going to ship, my messages goes weeks without being looked at, or endless promises that it will be shipped, and still have got nothing. And I'm not the first to have issues here recently, so if you're thinking about it, I wouldn't. So again, it's one of these complaints from that customer. This was back on the 7th of 2023. New complaint from another customer here. It says Azam Hussain is a scammer. He has until Friday this week to send me back my $415, or I'm contacting my credit card company. He even screwed over his middleman. I just spoke to him, and I have all the messages saved. So that customer ended up getting a refund for his. This is another incident back in January 2024. So sadly, after 2 years, Azam Hussain has not fulfilled his part and has been trying to scam me of $1,600 from a purchase I made in February 2022. Again, 2 years. He delivered a half-assed made shitty bout that he admitted was not made full CNC as I ordered. I have gotten my credit card company involved and filed a fraud claim as he refuses to respond and try and make anything right. He clearly has a desire to steal from myself, and I am assuming others in the hobby. He tries to play the victim, but he is a thief. I am posting on as many groups as he is a part of to warn as many people as possible. And he even tagged Azam on that post. So there's a lot of complaints here. As you can see, I put complaints under this thing. Now here's the complaint from that one customer here. So as you guys can see, that this guy here is just this guy here is one of the most high-ranking pieces of shit. One of the most high-ranking pieces of shit in the hobby. Don't go and do business with this guy. Clearly, as you guys can see, doesn't give updates, and stalls to give updates. Sends out shitty product at times and doesn't want to fix them. And in other cases, other people didn't get their product, so they have to resort into making a PayPal claim or reporting it to their credit card companies in order to get their money back. That is scamming. Anybody that is refusing to fix things and reimburse somebody or do a partial refund somebody. And when you have to go and report it to your credit card company, when you have to go open up a claim on PayPal, that's a scam. Okay, there's some of you out there that probably doesn't believe that that's considered scamming since you're getting back your money, but that's a scam. If you have to resort to the last option that you have, which is reporting it to just to get your money back when they're supposed to uh, refund you themselves or fix the situation, they're scammers. I don't give a shit what anybody else says. Oh, well, technically, he got the money back. So he's not really a scammer. No, that's a scam. I'm sorry. So, I've been scammed myself in those particular ways. And don't want to get into full details on what person did it to me, but I had to resort into opening a PayPal claim on that person's account in order for me to get a partial refund, because that person was not willing to give me a partial refund for a fucked up product. So, it's, in my eyes, it's a scammer, and it is what it is. But we're talking about Azam Hussein here, or Shazam, whatever he wants to call himself. Full-blown scammer. Beware of this guy. Again, offender number 23-0153. Beware of this guy. Don't give him your business, because then you'll be the next one in line that I might have to help out, guiding you through this horrible customer service. And that's all I gotta say about the situation. So be careful out there, guys. There's other makers that you can go that will do you right. They will do you right. And this guy is just not one of them at all. He's just straight piece of shit. Sorry to say that, but piece of garbage. That's all I gotta say about it. So if you guys are not members again of Bout's Most Wanted Scammers, go ahead and go to Facebook, find the group, and join and update yourselves, because there's a lot of people just like Azam Hussein that y'all need to know about. So, all right, guys, be safe out there. Keep your eyes out. Keep your ears clean and open. And if you guys need help with a belt maker that's digging you around like this cocksucker here, feel free to drop me a PM on Facebook, and I will try to help you out as best as possible. All right, guys, be safe. Peace.